So hello guys, and welcome to an immersive weekly update this week. Now, it's literally been dry all day, but the moment I put the roof down, like always, it's began to rain, so I'm going to get moving and get driving, and I might get soaked, but we're going to keep the camera rolling. Just bear in mind, I am indeed driving, so I might have a few pauses at times because, like most men, I can't do two things at once, most of the time. Apart from eating and anything, because I can just do that whenever I want. So I am out in the French stiletto for a little drive around Weymouth. So you're going to see some beautiful stuff behind me. And you might hear a little bit of turbo, probably not. You're just going to hear wind. But here we are. So I'm actually going to throw these windows up because it's just going to help with the video here. So right, that's enough blabbling. I've only been talking for a minute. I haven't said what I want to say. So this is this week's update. So as the title says, yes, I have left my job, aka my apprenticeship. I'm currently, as we speak, working through the week's notice before I can finish the job, out of respect for the guys that have allowed me to have the opportunity to do this apprenticeship. So I've left the job. Obviously the apprenticeship wage isn't really ideal for a start, and I just haven't got the interest I thought I was going to have in it. Also, I've found that, you know, just going to admit it, I'm obviously a bit of a baby, a bit of a girl, a bit of a pencil pusher. Ever since I've been doing an active labour-filled job, I've been having issues with my skin on my hands, I've been having problems with my breathing because of the fumes, etc, etc, and you know, a lot of you just say, oh man, blah blah blah, and you know what, fair enough, yeah, it is a bit girly, but I have to admit and be very honest with you that it's just not for me, and I can see in the long term it's going to negatively affect my health. Not that I help my health, because I'm not you know, exactly active or training or anything, but I don't want to make my existing conditions any worse. So I have seen an issue or a decrease in my breathing since I've been doing it. So yeah, I'm a big crybaby and it's not for me. So that is that. Now, put that aside, put that completely aside, obviously I haven't just left the job with no job. I have indeed got a new job starting next week. Now, what that entails is a 4-day working week, slightly longer days, 4 days a week, back on a decent wage, back on weekly pay initially, then on to monthly, and yeah, that's going to be decent. Now, that isn't the recipe to the plan of 2023. That is just a stop gap. Now, I'm going to explain what is actually really happening this year or in the next month, next week, so it gives you guys something exciting to look forward to, and at the same time, if I'm honest with you, I don't want to confirm just yet because I haven't got the exact details, but this job will mean that I'm going to have every Friday off. So obviously Saturdays and Sundays are good, but we've got Fridays as well. So indeed, I will also be introducing to you next week the new series that's going to be beginning on Fridays. So that is what obviously happened immediately at the end of last week, leading into this week. And speaking of the weekend, wow. So a few things happened at the weekend. It was fairly busy for me after just having given up my job on Friday, and exactly what happened was this. So oh, that sounds so nice. Oh, sounds so beautiful. So what I exactly did, apart from leaving you hanging there, is that I did this. So I decided that I was going to rush because I hate having a car with curb wheels, nasty wheels. So what I did was I decided, like the infant I am, to paint my alloy wheels about half a day before needing to drive to Haynes, which was going to be a rainy day next day. So here is a little video of the alloys. They look beautiful, anthracite grey. They've actually come out perfect. I don't know why I rushed myself. I just couldn't cope with doing my first sort of event of the year with curbs, nasty wheels. So obviously I went and did that. And then leading on to literally what I've just spoken about, you've just seen that, we have also had an incredible first Haynes of this year. Yeah, it's just been sweet. Do you know what? I got over, well, just under 400 videos at Haynes. Now, what I'm going to tell you is now, there's been a slight update to the plan, so you're going to hear it now. I'm also going to publicise it on my social media. There's been a switcheroo around with the videos. Now, just to scroll back very, very quickly, literally last year, or into this year, I did a meet in London. Now, I haven't actually published that meet just yet, so what's actually going to be coming this Thursday is the video for that. So you guys are going to get to see the absolute madness of a New Year's big, fat, juicy London meet. So that is coming this Thursday. And obviously, then what we'll do is Haynes from what was the weekend that's just gone will end up coming next week for you guys in with my weekly update about what the actual serious plans are for this year, because you've heard a little bit about the fact I'm getting a new job, but that isn't actually really the big thing. The big thing is what's going on alongside that and what is going to progress through 2023. So for this weekend to come, I'm having a chill one, which is good. Obviously it's a long month. Jumping in between jobs again means I've got a fluctuation in pay, and rather than getting a fat paycheck at the end of the month, I'm going to be left with basically a week's pay from both jobs, which is, well, rather poor. So I'm having a chill one. Now, that is literally this week, and you know everything that's going on now, and it's exciting. So there we are, guys. I have driven around Weymouth. It is so small that we've pretty much been around it almost twice. So guys, thank you very much for watching this video. You have been updated, but remember, tune in next week to see what is actually really going on with this job, the new series that's coming, and also there's some plans for things coming towards the end of the month as well, potentially. So yeah, all I can say is it's excellent news to start the year, and there's more to come. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys very soon.